Good morning, Libra. Welcome to this reading. My name's Clive. You're watching Emrys Tarot. Just before I get into it and start shuffling the cards, if you want a personal reading and you like this video, okay, the email is in the description box below. Please feel free to click that more button if you can't see it and drop me a line. I'll be more than happy to send you all the information. So let's give these cards one or two shuffles and we'll see what's going on for you. I'm getting a few changes. You manifesting some changes, you putting your dreams and ambitions and bringing them into reality, making the best of what you have and gaining the confidence as you go along. Wow. Some of those burdens you've been carrying and responsibilities, I'm getting you've decided to kind of redistribute those responsibilities. It would seem that over the past year, at least 10 months or so, you've been taking on responsibilities that's not yours to carry. Anyway, let's see what's going on. Ace of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you've decided to change things. Maybe you've been in a very controlling situation. Somebody's been very, very, well, not narcissistic, but I'm getting here you kind of standing your ground, you making a decision and putting your point of view across. It's like you've been going with a flow. You've been going with other people's plans, other people's opinions, other people's lifestyle, and this is kind of like enough. I want to put some of my input into this situation. This could be in work, all right, work career. It could even be just dealing with finances, getting control of your finances. You certainly want things to change. It could well be that an ex or a person that you've parted from in the past wants to come back in. Yeah, fine, but it's never ever going to be the same again. This is going to be my way. There's some of you could be dealing with a fixed sign, because I always get fixed signs with this, which is you could be dealing with another air sign. All right, but the sign, the energies I'm getting, okay, are yours: Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. So it's going from thinking to decision making to determination. Okay, I'm stating my case. Pay attention. Coming through. Wow. There's been a quiet deliberation on a separation here to put yourself in a position where you are not letting anything get in your way. And it's not like you are literally steaming ahead with no consideration for others. Okay, no, that's not it at all. But you are steaming ahead, you are considering others, and you're making decisions, conscious decisions, not with your heart anymore, with your head. Okay, and it's finding that balance. Now, if there's travel involved, you're in that energy where you are starting to organize the logistics of the thing, finances. There's a lot to organize here. With the Wheel of Fortune, I get a, and with this Ace of Swords, I get like a double edged consequence of this decision. All right. First of all, the good bits is you are putting yourself in a much better position. You are much stronger. You're much more deliberate. You're no longer self-sabotaging. I'm kind of getting here, going alone, doing this alone. All right. This is kind of a lone energy. This is something I'm going to do for me. But the flip side of that Wheel of Fortune is giving up a lifestyle, giving up what you feel is a secure decision, um, a fairly reasonably secure position. You know, like for example, you're in a very good job, but it's boring as hell. It pays well. You don't have to think about taxes or anything because somebody else has that responsibility. You want to set out on your own, which is a lot more precarious because it's all about you taking responsibility for yourself. In fact, whether you're dealing with career or relationships, this is the general energy. You're taking responsibility for yourself. You're coming into an energy where you spiritually have grown up and you no longer want anybody to be dependent on you. You don't want to be dependent on anybody else. Wow. There's been a lot of conflict in the past. You've been deliberating, or somebody here has. If this is not you, this is somebody else, because of responsibilities and obligations to other people. All right. There's been some differences of opinion here. You're actually being very diplomatic about this. You know there's going to be some conflict or differences of opinion here. With this Ace of Swords, it's dealing with that conflict as quietly as possible and as calmly as possible. I'm kind of getting here, you want a kind of a clean break. You don't want any comebacks. Now, if you've been dealing with somebody who is married or living with somebody else or whatever, and they've been, or you, or both of you have, all right, this Five of Wands is a self deliberation on where your loyalties actually lie. Mm-hmm. Who they rely to and where they rely. Bringing the unconscious into the conscious, bringing the hidden out into the open. Revelations, the Tower. Uh, Maybe you've been looking after somebody who's not been very well and it's confined. I'm picking up here confinement, but no longer being confined. Wow. Very big freedom aspect with this tower. This tower to me is all about revelations. Yeah, getting your independence. Nine of Pentacles, she's all about independence. It's kind of like after this tower moment, everything, you laying low, just getting on with your life, you're breaking codependency. The Four of Swords is in a recovery. Now, if you've not been very well, or you've needed surgery, or you've had an accident, all right, I'm getting here recovery with a change of lifestyle. Mm-hmm. It's probably changed the way you approach work. I'm getting here this, well, actually, this tower moment, whatever it means to you, is very drastic, or it was at the time, or it is at the time. But what I'm getting here is it's going to change your life forever and for the greater good. Mm. The universe has some very perverse ways of waking us up. Mm. Strength and courage. There's a bit more work to do yet. All right, but work you'll enjoy. That Leo card. Mm. There we go. One of the fixed signs, as I said. They certainly want to work on the situation between you and them. They want to. In fact, they've been deciding where their loyalties lie, and they've created an opportunity for you two to be together. Now, what I'm getting is your turn. I've done my bit, your turn. They've been contemplating for a long while, perhaps through fear or whatever, and then suddenly they've acted. Ooh. They certainly want to take this relationship to another level. The question is, do you want to follow through? The World card, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, your logistical situation, where you're working, where you're living. With the World card, I'm seeing travel. In a business venture setting up on your own, or even a business venture working with a partnership, okay, I'm seeing expansion. I'm seeing basically in work, some of you doing work on the internet, talking to the world, export, import. Okay. I'm picking up some kind of advisory business here for those of you, but you can just as easily do that for somebody 10,000 miles away as in an office, okay, with this age of the computers. Family is very, very important. There is a lot of support there. There's a lot of backing. But the energy between you and this particular person in relationships, I am getting, you pretty much know you're on the right track. So you're going for it. It would seem here when you and somebody started something a while ago, okay, it's coming full circle, right? And it's going from narrowing down your possibilities. Okay, it's like a metaphorical process of elimination, dealing with the problems so that you two can come together. Yep. I'm seeing travel. There is a good chance that this person was a player type energy that you're dealing with, right? But this time it's going to be very, very different because you say so. Yep. You broke up with somebody because they were talking to other people or whatever. And it was a player type energy in and out without any explanations. There is the chance that there's a chance that there's a cycle will repeat. Okay. But Libra, you're in the power to let this go if you want. If things haven't changed, it's quite within your power to let it go. Either way, putting an end to this pessimism, either way, putting an end to the stress. Thanks very much for watching.